Understanding the Manipur Violence of 2023. This video is an output of research and presented facts in an unbiased and balanced approach. The facts and figures presented are updated till July 29th, and unfortunately, the violence still continues. I have also given my opinion at the end of this video, and that is purely personal. Key takeaways. The violence in Manipur started in early May 2023 following protests and counter-protests over the Manipur High Court's order to consider granting scheduled tribe status to the Meitei community. The Kuki and Naga tribes feared this would allow the dominant Meitei more access to land and quotas. On May 3, the All-Tribal Students' Union Manipur, ATSUM, organized a tribal solidarity march which turned violent in Churachandpur. This sparked clashes and riots across Manipur between the Meitei and Kuki communities. As of July 29, at least 181 people have been killed and over 54,000 displaced in the violence. Thousands of houses, vehicles and places of worship have been destroyed. There are allegations of sexual violence and excessive force by security forces. The violence stems from long-standing land and resource conflicts between the valley-dwelling Meitei and the hill tribes like Kuki and Naga. The Meitei dominate the state politically and economically. The BJP-led state government is accused of bias against the Christian Kuki tribes through eviction drives and demographic rhetoric. The police are also accused of partisan conduct favoring Meiteis. Security forces have struggled to contain the violence due to active obstruction by Meitei mobs and distrust from Kukis. Talks between communities have failed over disagreements on representation. What are the causes of Manipur violence 2023? Dispute over granting ST status to Meiteis, opposed by Kukis and Nagas. Long-standing land and resource conflicts between Meitei and hill tribes. Perceived economic and political dominance of Meiteis in Manipur. Eviction of Kuki villagers from forest areas by BJP state government. Influx of refugees from Myanmar causing Meitei anxieties. Partisan conduct and bias allegations against state police. Demographic rhetoric by CM Biren Singh targeting Kukis. Radical Meitei groups like Arambai Tenkal instigating violence. Who are key actors or players responsible for this violence? 1. Meitei community, majority ethnic group concentrated in Impel Valley. 2. Kuki community and Naga community, tribal groups residing in Manipur Hills. 3. All-Tribal Students' Union Manipur who led initial protests. 4. BJP, ruling party at state and central level accused of bias. 5. CM Biren Singh, Meitei BJP leader accused of partisan conduct. 7. Assam Rifles, Central Paramilitary Force distrusted by Meiteis. 8. Arambai Tenkal, Meitei radical group accused of instigating violence. Timeline of events. April 2023, Manipur HC orders state to consider ST status for Meiteis. April 28, Kukis protest state government actions in Churachandpur. May 3, ATSUM holds tribal solidarity march, violence erupts. May 4, curfew imposed, shoot at site orders issued as violence spreads. May to July, sporadic violence continues despite security deployments. July 19, video surfaces showing assault on Kuki women. July 29, opposition leaders visit violence-hit areas. What are impacts or consequences of this fallout? 181 killed, over 54,000 displaced as of July 29. Thousands of houses, vehicles destroyed. Hundreds of places of worship attacked. Widespread allegations of sexual violence against women. Internet blackout and curfews affecting lives and economy. Physical and emotional separation between Meitei and Kuki communities. Indian government response. Imposed curfews, internet shutdowns and shoot at site orders. Deployed thousands of security forces under central control. Announced judicial probe and peace committee in June. CBI to probe conspiracy angles in violence. Prime Minister Modi broke silence only after viral assault video in July. Criticized for inadequate response and failing to visit Manipur. International reactions. UN rights chief urged India to address root causes of violence. EU Parliament asked India to end internet shutdown. India criticized EU statement as interference. In summary, the Manipur violence of 2023 stemmed from long-standing ethnic tensions over land and resources between the Meitei and hill tribes like Kuki and Naga. Protests over granting ST status to Meiteis acted as a trigger, leading to widespread clashes and violence across the state. Despite security deployments, sporadic violence has continued amidst allegations of partisan police conduct and government bias against Kukis. The human costs have been immense even as talks between communities have failed. The Indian government's response has been criticized as inadequate given the gravity of the situation. Addressing the root causes of the tensions through impartial mediation and security measures is key to restoring peace and stability in Manipur. My opinion, had the BJP government at the state and center, the so-called double-engine Sarkar, taken a more critical view of the situation and taken drastic measures, the violence could have been suppressed in just 2 to 3 days. Instead, the BJP government ignored and allowed the riots to continue for more than 2 months. The viral video forced the Prime Minister Modi to break his silence after approximately 80 days of violence. There should be an end to garnering votes based on such conflicts between communities. We had seen enough of religious violence, this should stop.